Liz, can I have a word about this lorry hijacks? Not as if there's anything to report.
Hello to you too. Do you mind if I have a cup of tea first?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, good morning, Liz. How you doing?
Fine, don't overdo it.
Hello, what's all this then?
Hey, it looks like you've got a secret admirer. All right, lads, hands up. Who was it?
I don't get mail like that.
I should hope not.
I know what this is. It's a new regulation uniform for female officers, isn't it?
Yeah, you wish.
Liz?
Hold on. Oh, look, they've been cut up. What a...
Oh, that's a really nasty thing to do. What sort of weirdo does something like that?
Well, it could be someone knows her better than us. Maybe Liz has got a kinky side to her.
Oi! Did she look pleased? No, I don't think so. So whoever sent him could be a real psycho. Probably someone like you, Tom.
Do you know what it's about?
Well, I can't be certain, but I think it's got something to do with my SO 10 days.
And what makes you say that?
I think I know who sent them. Someone I helped put away.
What, when you were undercover? Do you think they found out you were a copper?
Maybe, yeah.
So what makes you think it's the same man?
Well, like I said, I can't be 100% sure, but... Well, this guy sent me underwear a few times before, always packed with rose petals. Must be his idea of being romantic.
I see.
There's nothing in it, you know, Gov. I mean, this guy had a crush on me. It was completely one-sided.
Tell me about the case.
Well, I'd rather not at the minute. I'll look into it, check it out.
Yeah, OK. I know you're a bit upset, but don't let it worry you. But just trying to scare you. Talk about it later, eh?
Yeah, OK.
What's up? I ain't done nothing.
You're driving very erratically, sir.
Oh, leave it out. It's harassment, that's what it is. You got no right to do this.
Look, just take it easy, and we'll sort this out really nice and quickly. What's your name?
Hey? What do you want to know for?
You've been drinking.
None of your business. And I ain't done nothing wrong, and you can't say I have. I want to go home, that's all.
The way you were driving, you can get there, mate. Gotta get the breathalyzer. All right. What's inside these boxes?
Nothing.
Right, well, you won't mind if I take a look then, will you?
I told you, it's nothing.
Right, take your hands off me now.
Look, I've had a hard time already today. I'm not in the mood for this.
Yeah? Well, you're putting me in a bad mood as well. Now, I've asked you once what's inside these boxes. Leave them alone! Right, come on, then! Get off me! I think you're nicked, don't you?
CID? Hi, Tim. No, nothing near this end, I'm afraid. But we think there's a pattern to the hijacks, so we are making some progress. Well, they're going to slip up sooner or later. I mean, you can't carry on turning over whopping big lorries without somebody knowing something. Yeah, OK. I'll speak to you soon. And hey, we'll get them.
Do you really believe that? Or are you just giving a ray of hope to our friends at OCG?
Have a little faith, Duncan.
Me? I'm a regular pope in that department. It's just that we'll come up with absolutely zilch.
It's not like you to be so negative.
Well, we can't all have your endless optimism, Liz. Place would be no fun, would it?
Well, I'm pleased I'm useful for something.
Oh, well, you brighten up the place no end. I don't know what we'd do without you.
I'm sure you'd cope.
Do you want to talk about that?
No. Just some prat, that's all.
Liz, is it right you're investigating some lorry hijacks?
Yeah, that's right, Cass. Why, do you know something?
Well, Terry and Sam have just brought in a man who might.
Oh, there's a turn-up. Your Holiness. We heard you kicked off a bit this morning. That didn't help.
Got a temper, ain't I? And I ain't done nothing wrong. Same as I ain't with Carol.
Carol?
Girlfriend. Was anyway, we bust up last night.
Is that why you'd been drinking?
Yeah. He didn't like that.
Who didn't?
Ah, no, you ain't catching me out with that one.
OK, right. Let's start again. The sportswear, the serial numbers on the boxes that were found in your car match a whole load of gear that was stolen from a lorry that was hijacked at gunpoint about a week ago.
You know my form. ABH, GBH, but I ain't ever been done for armed robbery, have I?
Well, it's the first time for everything.
Yeah, it weren't me.
Who are you protecting then? Friends of yours?
He ain't no friend.
Who isn't?
Think you're clever, don't you?
Nah, not me. But whoever you're willing to go down for now, he sounds pretty clever to me. You're not a grass, are you, Rob?
No.
Good. I admire that. He's loyal. Stupid, but loyal.
You saying I'm stupid?
What else can I think? I reckon you know who's doing these lorry hijacks. And you're protecting them and you don't even know why. Now, how are you going to make up with Carol when you're stuck behind bars?
I know the gang. I didn't take part in the robberies. I only got involved after the last one. Bit of hard muscle, that's all, and that's the truth.
OK, we believe you. We just need some more proof. We need to know who organised the hijacks.
He's a git.
Then don't let them get away with it. He's using you. And that really is stupid.
Joseph Anderson. He's the one you want.
What do you know about him?
He's got this warehouse, industrial unit thing. I was keeping an eye on the stuff last night, and I ended up having a bit of a drink on a job. Anderson comes in this morning, has a right Benny, tells me to clear off. That's why I nicked those boxes. Bit of revenge.
I'm amazed you didn't lay into Anderson.
I know my limits. He's a nasty bit of work.
He must be.
He's evil. Believe me. I've seen it.
And I ain't repeating any of what I told you in court.
Fellow says the gear's been sold on. It's due to be moved tonight, but he doesn't know where to. We've got to move on this gun.
Yeah, all right, Liz, but I don't want things going off at half-cock, because by the sounds of things, Anderson's not to be taken lightly.
Too right, which is why we've got to nail him now while the stolen goods are still in his possession.
What, on the industrial estate?
Well, Fellows has given us the number of the unit. We can't miss this opportunity.
What about the OCG?
Yeah, they're quite happy for us to go ahead.
Right, well, you better get the show on the road, then.
Right.
We're ready and waiting, Liz. Sam and Tony have just turned up.
OK, we're going to see what's happening. You stand by there.
OK, just don't start without us.
Well, this is number 31.
This can't be right.
I'll go and see what I can find out.
Kerry, Duncan.
Go ahead, Duncan.
Nothing happening yet. Looks like we've been fed some duff info.
All right, we'll keep standing by.
OK, but don't hold your breath.
Go to the end, turn right. I'll find him there.
Brilliant, thank you. He's never heard of Anderson and he doesn't recognise the description.
Great. Fellows has been winding us up.
Why would you do that? You didn't have to tell us anything. Maybe he just got the wrong number.
Well, he's daft enough.
Exactly. So it's got to be worth having a look around.
OK. This place is like a rabbit warren. Could be any of these. Who knows what goes on behind these doors, eh?
Fellow says that Anderson drives a Jaguar. Now, there can't be many of them round here.
Yeah, but we've got no guarantees even here. See, Fellows has been stitching us up.
No. It's just not very good on numbers, that's all. Here we go.
Jaguar. And he fits Fellow's description of Anderson. It's got to be him.
Yeah, you could be right. Looks like he's waiting for something. Someone to pick up the gear, maybe, eh?
Oh, no!
No. How do we get over there?
Look, we're going to have to drive. The lorry's heading towards Kerry.
All units, all units.
Suspects leaving the estate now. Lorry with 2 May Steve on occupants. Kerry, they're coming towards you.
Said it was up! I thought it was! This is not good!
Oscar 84 from WDC Rawton. We're coming up to Anderson's property now. The actual number is...
13, he was close.
13, that's 1-3. You go right down the road and then turn left once you've got through the gates. Over.
Received.
Hold on, we ought to wait.
What for?
We don't know who's in there. Anderson might be on his own, he might not. We'd better wait for backup.
Come on, get past him. Do you mind if I let this car go first?
What's he trying to do? Outrun him?
Make you check out everything. Here. Sunhill CID, can you open the door, please?
Police! Pull over! Pull over now! Over!
Right, that's it.
I'm sorry, bit of business needed a private chat. Know what I mean? Please, did you say?
DC Lennox. This is DC Rawton.
Oh, dear. What can the matter be?
Are you Joseph Anderson?
Yeah. DC Rawton. So, that's the introductions done. What do you want?
I'll have that, thanks.
I want that back. Open up. Well, well, well. What have we here? Oh, yeah? Do a lot of jogging, do you?
We're saying nothing.
You were doing a lot of talking just now. Must be important. Let's find out, shall we?
I don't know anything about any robberies. Now, unless you've got any proof, I suggest that...
Are you going to answer your phone? Might be important.
They'll phone back.
That's not very businesslike. What you need is a good secretary. Allow me. Hello? Ah, Kerry, what a pleasant surprise. It's for me. Really? OK. I'll talk to you later. It appears my colleagues just stopped a lorry that came from here. It contains what we believe to be stolen goods. But you already knew that, didn't you? Seeing as you were on the phone to your mates when we came in.
I think I'll phone my solicitor now.
You can do that at the station. Mr. Anderson, I'm arresting you for handling stolen goods. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Shall we go?
You're going to regret this.
Am I really?
We verified that the goods on the lorry were stolen from a van last week. What do you know about that?
Absolutely nothing.
Come on, Joseph. We saw you wave the lorry off.
Did you see any of that gear come out of my warehouse? No? So what makes you think it's something to do with me, then?
What were they doing there, then? Would you like to speculate on that?
You don't have to...
No, it's all right. No, I can do more than speculate. I can tell you exactly why they were there.
I can't wait.
I'm in the buying and selling game. Bit of this, bit of that. They must have heard of me. Don't know how. Couple of chances. Turned up, out of the blue, with a lorry load of gear they wanted to flog off. Never seen them before. Wasn't interested.
Why not?
I thought it was Nick, didn't I?
And they can verify this, can they? Mr. Thompson and Mr. Lane.
Oh, is that their names? Because I'm sure they will, if they know what's good for them. I mean, it wouldn't do to lie to the police now, would it, eh?
Why was Thompson on the phone to you when we arrived? Tipping you off?
No, he just wanted to give me a mouthful, that's all. I guess he thought I had something to do with you lot being there.
Is that right?
Yes. So either you've got some evidence or anybody to testify against me. I've got things to do. Now, either I get out of here, or he'll come down on you like a ton of bricks. Know what I mean?
Very sure of yourself, aren't you, Mr. Anderson?
Oh, yes. And I'm very sure of you too, love.
Well, he seems pretty confident about getting away with it, eh?
His type usually are.
You still bugged about your gift? Should get it done to forensics.
Yeah, I will when I've got a minute.
All right.
So how did it go with Anderson?
Oh, he come up with some cock and bull story about being approached by Thompson and Lane. He said they tried to sell him some stolen gear. He wasn't interested, never met them before.
What did they say?
They're sticking to the same story. Anderson must have arranged it when they rang him from the lorry.
And what about the hijacking? Have Thompson and Lane admitted to it?
They reckon they got the sportswear from a man in the pub. The whole lorry load.
Very original.
But the younger one, Lane, he seems a bit edgier about the whole thing. I reckon if we leave him to stew a wee bit longer, we'll probably get something out of him.
So what about the prints that Forensic found on the boxes? Any match with Anderson?
Anderson's far too clever to have even touched the boxes or the lorry. And now he's threatening to cause a stink unless we charge him or let him go.
Right.
I'm glad you've seen sense. I thought we'd get through eventually.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet. I reckon we're going to be seeing more of each other soon.
You want to watch yourself, girlie. You could get yourself into trouble.
Is that a threat?
This way, sir.
I don't think he likes you.
Yeah, so I'd noticed.
He was adamant earlier on. I don't know how you're going to persuade him to change his mind.
It's got to be worth a go. I'm not letting Anderson get away without a fight.
Oh, not you again.
Afraid so. Can we come in? Oh, I was hoping for a cup of tea, but I don't think I'll risk it. No wonder Carol dumped you.
Listen, Rob, we need some more information on Anderson. Anything you can tell us about his operation would be helpful. We do need to put him away.
You ain't banged him up then?
We need more evidence. Or for you to agree to go to court.
I told you I ain't doing that, and you can't make me.
After the way he treated you, don't you want to put him away?
No, this ain't right. I should never have told you nothing.
Listen, Rob.
You made me tell you that stuff. I didn't want to.
Okay, calm down. You were right telling us what
you did.
For
you, maybe, not for me. No, you gotta go. You're doing my head in.
Rob.
Get out!
Right, Duncan. Coming for a swift one.
That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'll catch you up.
Liz, how about you?
No, I don't think I'll bother.
OK. Look, don't go worrying about that nonce, all right? It's just not worth it.
I won't.
You really are worried about that, aren't you?
It's nothing.
Oh, come on, Liz, it's me you're talking to. You've been on edge all day.
You want the truth? Well, I'm more than worried. If this has come from who I think it has. Let's just say I might not have heard the last of it.
Well, if this guy poses a real threat, you shouldn't be alone. It's not worth the risk.
I'll be fine.
Well, you don't look fine. Tell you what. Why don't you stay at my place tonight? Then we can check out this strange admirer of yours tomorrow.
Really? There's no need.
OK. It's just an idea. Sure you don't want to go to the pub?
No, I'm not in the mood.
OK. Don't they realise I've got a pint going flat? Hello, CID? Who is this? Are you still there?
Who was that?
His voice was muffled. Sounded a wee bit effeminate. He asked if you enjoyed the underwear. Right, that's it. You're coming home with me whether you like it or not. Come on.
OK. Hey, very nice.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not sure about spending the night. I think I'd like to move in.
The wife might have a slight problem with that, Liz. Here.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
When are you supposed to be down the pub?
I think I can survive one night without Tom Proctor's bad jokes. Anyway, sit down, relax, make yourself at home.
I really do appreciate this, you know.
Liz, you've already thanked me 5 times in the car. Please don't do it again.
All right. It really is lovely. I take it Shauna's responsible. Not that I doubt your good taste.
I should hope not. She's not the only one with an eye for attractive things, but she does have good taste in men.
When's she going to be back? You really should have told her I was coming.
Well, actually, she's away for the night. She's off in some boring convention in Manchester, I think.
Right, I see.
Oh, wait. You don't think I got you here under false pretenses, do you?
No, of course not.
You do. I can see it in your face.
Oh, well, come on. You invite me round here.
I'm doing this for a mate. What do you think I am?
I'm sorry. It's just I'm a bit on edge, you know.
Forget it. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Good. I'll cook. Oh, there you are. I thought you drowned in there. You look great.
Well, it's the kind of bathroom you can spend some time in.
Soak all your problems away, I know what you mean.
Wish it was that easy.
Soap up. This guy with the knicker fetish, he's really got to you, hasn't he?
It's one of the things you fear most when you're undercover getting rumbled. You don't expect it to come back years later and haunt you. He's pretty warped. Not like some of the hard cases we get in. I can cope with them.
I had noticed, and so did Anderson today.
There's definitely something disturbed about this bloke. And he's unpredictable.
And dangerous.
I don't know, Duncan. I just don't know.
Tell you what, he sounds like a jerk to me. You usually find that guys like that are always full of hot air. But nothing will come of it.
Listen, do you mind if we forget about him for now?
Yeah, sure. Fair enough. So long as you know if you want to talk about it, I'm willing to listen.
Thanks.
But I tell you what is bugging me. You haven't even commented on this brilliant spread.
It's fantastic. You're full of surprises here, aren't you?
Yeah, there's no end to my talents, darling.
I'm not saying all men are rotten. Just most of them. Or maybe it's just I picked the wrong ones. Honestly, Duncan. My love life has been a disaster ever since... Ever since forever?
Well, I'm glad we're not all rotten. But at least I can see your problem now.
Oh, no, you can't.
I can't?
No, because you're a man. I'm going to have to talk to Shaun about that. Where is she, anyway?
She's still in Manchester.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did tell us about that. So what did she think about you being in the job, then?
Shona? I think she'd prefer if I worked in the city. Be easier for dinner parties with her friends.
So, you don't exactly fit in, then, DC Lennox?
You know what it's like. The job's a bit of a novelty for a while.
I've been offered another job. Hendon Detective Training School.
Teaching?
Yeah. What do you reckon? They're waiting for an answer.
Doesn't sound like your sort of thing. I mean, you enjoy what you're doing, don't you?
Do I? Yeah. Yeah, I do. That's the problem. Not another one.
Well, I can't tell you what to do, but I do know you'd miss a job. And everyone at Sunhill. Nah, it's not your sort of thing.
I don't know, I'm quite tempted.
You might as well sleep on it. Have you seen what time it is? Oh, dear.
Let's have another one.
Are you kidding? You'll feel like death in the morning.
No, I won't.
Oh. Definitely time for bed. No view of the river for you, I'm afraid. That's mine.
Yeah. Bit of a shame, though, isn't it, all on your own?
Oh, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
How's your head?
Pretty awful.
think we had one too many brandies last night. Either that or it was my cooking.
No, your food was great.
Good. Glad you liked it. I get a lot of practice. Shauna's not very good in that department. Shall we go?
Yeah. Listen, I need to go to the cash point. There's the one over there. Can you pull over?
Yeah, I'll wait here.
No, it's all right. I need some air and to go home and change my clothes.
Oh, I'll drive you.
No, I'd rather walk.
Important business. You know what it's like.
Don't say a word.
This really isn't a good idea, mate. I'm a police officer.
I know. We've met. You drive. Not a gobby now, are you, Detective?
Look, I don't know what you're up to, but you're making a big mistake. You really think you're going to get away with this?
Oh, I am. Not so sure about you, though.
Whoever it was must have been following her.
That's what I thought, Gov. She was only gone 2 minutes.
Any witnesses?
Yeah, there were a few people around, but nobody saw anything. I tried her on her phone, but she must have switched it off.
Did she do any checking yesterday on who she thought it might have been?
Yeah, she seemed to have a pretty good idea, but she wouldn't tell me much, except that he sounded pretty evil. She just didn't want to speak about it.
Now, have you told anybody else?
No, Gov.
Right then, OK, you lot, listen up! Listen up! Right, I've got some bad news. Liz Rawton has gone missing.
Missing? What do you mean, Gov?
Duncan.
She was coming into work with me this morning. I stopped the car so she could go to the cash point machine. She was taking ages, so I went to look for her, but I couldn't find her. But her card was still sticking in the machine.
Could this have anything to do with that slashed underwear that she got yesterday?
Yeah, well, it looks that way, but we can't be certain. Unless anybody can think of another reason. What else did she say to you?
She was really upset last night. Whoever sent her that package certainly put the fear of God in her.
Do we know anything about the Nicker man?
Well, Liz said there's a possibility it could be somebody she helped put away a few years ago when she was with SO10. I'm going to check that out in a minute.
Well, she could be in real danger if this bloke's got a score to settle.
Which is why we're going to move fast.
So you came prepared, then?
Oh, yeah. Hands behind the chair. I've been following you, you see. Watched you come out of the station last night. Saw you go round to your jock boyfriend's place. Very nice, by the way. He's obviously on the take.
So what's this about? The lorry hijacks? What are you going to do? Convince me you're not guilty?
Well, there's not much point in that, is there? We both know what's behind it. All the robberies.
Well, don't tell me you're doing it for Thompson and Lane. You don't care about them.
Right again. Now, you try anything clever, and you're dead. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Because you've been a bad girl. And bad girls get punished.
Oh, what did I do? Offend your masculinity? You didn't like being arrested by a woman?
That's where you got it wrong, Detective. I believe in equal opportunities, me. If some bloke winds me up, I'll give him a slap. So don't you worry your pretty little head about that. I'll treat you the same as any man. Think I was going to hurt you? No, I ain't ready yet. let you know when I am. I'll tell you something you don't know. I had a tip-off the other day that you're investigating the lorry hijacks. Oh, yeah. I've got contacts. You was pointed out to me. It took me quite a while. But then I remembered where we'd met before. It was a long time ago.
What?
I didn't think you'd recognise me yesterday. Lost a bit of weight over the last couple of years.
Recognised you? Where from?
You remember Brian?
Brian Hill?
He wasn't too happy when he found out you was a copper. You thought it was only little old me you had to worry about. I think it's about time I shut you up. Open. Sorry, couldn't find a clean one.
You got anything, Duncan?
No, we've been trying all those nights, but there's absolutely nothing.
What about the bank CCTV?
Wasn't even working, can you believe that?
OK. Right, I've got this DS Andy Bristow coming down from SO10. He was Liz's supervising officer. I've told him everything we know, so maybe he'll come up with something.
Well, let's hope so, eh?
He's a bit of a lunatic, as you know. But I owe him one. You see, I bankrolled the whole of that operation you got Brian sent down for. He could have dropped me in it, but he didn't. He took the fall himself. Now that's what I call decent. And you and your undercover mates thought you'd got everyone. Well, not me. I'm off to Spain today. To live, not just a holiday. I can tell you all this because I know it's not going to go any further. Yeah, got the villa, bank accounts all set up, all out of illegal proceeds. I think you hate to hear that, don't you? Crime paying. Now, I've been planning my retirement for quite a while now, and there ain't nobody going to get in the way of that. Another couple of hours and... Woo, lovely jubbly. Hello? Now, where the hell are you? Yeah, well, get a move on, will you, Brian? I've got things to do.
Look, all I'm saying is there must be something going on, right?
No.
Well, Duncan said that his wife was away, and the next thing you know, Liz is staying over the night.
So you've got a filthy little mind, haven't you? Now I suggest you go and do something about finding Liz instead of spreading gossip. Because if I hear you talking like that again, me and you're going outside for a wee chat. You got that?
Dunk, I didn't mean it.
Ah, piss off.
Dunk, I didn't mean it!
Thomas, have you ever considered being a diplomat?
Told Liz received some underwear packed in roses, is that right?
Yeah, she got it yesterday. She said she'd been given it before. Forensics have got it now.
No need to wait for forensics. I know who we're dealing with.
Well, that's just what I wanted to hear. Duncan! Duncan, this is DS Andy Bristow, DC Duncan Lennox.
Oh, yeah?
Andy reckons he knows who we're after.
Brilliant.
Brian Hill. It's got to be him. 4 years ago, Hill had a substantial business supplying fraudulent designer label goods. Clothes, perfume, the lot. Big money spinner. Liz infiltrated his setup posing as a buyer. Took a while to get the information we needed, and Liz was undercover for quite a long time. He never found out.
Until now.
Until now. You can get a better idea of it on here.
And what is this?
Surveillance. We set a camera up for a meeting between Liz and Hill. I was keeping an eye on things on a monitor in the room at the back of the pub. He's a funny bloke. Very fastidious, prissy sort. I thought he was a shirt lifter at first, but not when he saw Liz. Soon got the hots for her. That was like an obsession, really.
That's a very dangerous position to put Liz in.
It's a dangerous job. Hill was hard to get to. Liz could get close to him, and we needed that. But we were worried about his fixation on her. Ultimately, it was her decision to stick in there.
Sounds like Liz.
Hill doesn't look like the sort of guy that would scare Liz.
Don't be fooled by his appearance. Oh, basically, he loses it. One minute he's fine, the next he's out of control. I mean, vicious.
Did Liz ever come up against any of that?
Well, when he was arrested, we had to go in whilst Liz was still at his premises. Well, Hill grabbed a woman who worked for him, tried to use her as a hostage to get away. Liz did all she could to try and calm him down, but he'd really flipped. Now he had a knife, got really messy. We sorted it out in the end, but it was quite an ordeal for her.
Sounds like it.
Stop it there. Rewind it a bit. There's a guy goes up and talks to him. Yeah, just there. Play it. Joseph Anderson. He's got less of a gut on him now, but it's definitely him.
Who is he?
Well, we had him in here yesterday for armed robbery, but unfortunately we had to let him go.
You never heard of him?
No. I'm sure he's not part of Hill's setup.
Well, that's more than a coincidence. It's obvious they're mates. Gov, Hill was released from jail 2 months ago, then went on to rented accommodation in Birmingham. Now, I've spoken to the landlord, and he says that he moved out this morning. Now, I don't think that's enough time for him to get down for when Liz went missing, so it's obvious.
Anderson.
Looks that way.
Right, let's go.
Don't even breathe. Hello, Brian. How's it going?
Good to see you, Joe. And I appreciate what you've done.
Oh, it's a pleasure. She's been poking her nose into my affairs as well the last couple of days. Still, she's all yours now. The cow who had you put away.
You shouldn't have done that, Liz.
Fellows wouldn't help before. He's terrified of Anderson.
I don't care how scared he is. If he's any idea what Anderson's taking Liz, he better tell us. Police. Duncan.
Oh, I didn't tell you. Your mate Rob Fellows. I caught up with him yesterday. I knew it must have been him who grasped me up. I saw you and the jock go round his place. I went in after. I put my bare hands round his filthy neck. You should have seen him. Eyes bulging, gasping for air. I could see all of his poxy fillings. Truth is, I enjoy that stuff. I think it's a power thing. Still, why should I have all the fun? You've got 4 years to make up for. See you later.
You've got a few questions to answer, Liz.
Brian.
You talk when I tell you to. I trusted you. And you betrayed me. And I never knew that. All the time I was inside. 4 long years I spent thinking about you. Thinking about how you were, how you might have changed. Whether you miss me. Then I have to go and hear it from Joe. You're a copper. Always have been. That hurts, Liz. That really hurts.
Brian,
I hear you've got a boyfriend. Scottish guy, one of your colleagues, I believe.
What? No.
Did you ever love me? Did you ever really love me?
Police officer's been abducted. This is a very serious situation.
I can't help you. I told him and I told those other clowns. I don't know anything about Anderson.
Now, don't give me that. We know you were working for Anderson. You were involved in the lorry hijack.
So what? I don't know what Anderson gets up to.
You think about it.
Do you know anywhere where Anderson would take our colleague?
No.
You're still protecting that scumbag? You must want your head testing. Do you know what he's like? Rob Fellows has just been murdered. Now, who do you think did that?
And you need to ask why I want to keep my mouth shut.
Do you know what you put me through? 4 years in that stinking place. Do you know what sort of people they have in there? They're animals. You cannot begin to imagine what I had to put up with.
I'm sorry, Brian. I realise it must have been hard, but you're only making things worse. You've only just got out. Do you really want to risk going back?
I don't care about anything except you and what you've done to me.
If you really cared about me, you'd let me go.
I can't. Not after everything that's happened. When we were together...
We were never together, Brian. There was never any relationship.
You see? I knew you'd do that. Pretending you don't feel anything for me. Stop lying to me, Liz. Stop lying. Now, you're undressed.
The OCG could throw the book at you for these hijacks, Steve. They'll be looking for the ringleader. But if they can't find Anderson, you'll step into his shoes, won't you? You'll go down for the whole thing.
That sounds like a threat to me.
No, it's not a threat, it's a promise. You play with fire and you get burnt. And think about this. If Anderson harms DC Rawton and you've been holding out on us, it could even appear that you're an accessory.
Do yourself a favour. You've got nothing to lose.
All right. There's one place I know. It's a hotel. Anderson uses it for business meetings, discreet ones.
Give us a name.
The Orissa.
You're still tense. You're meant to be relaxing.
I'm trying.
Good. That's what I want. I want us both to be relaxed. Then we can work out what I want to do with you. I wanted to take you away. Just the two of us. We could have gone anywhere in the world. I used to often think about that in prison. Imagining you and me together on an exotic island. We should have done that. Except you always had an excuse. All these reasons why you couldn't come away with me.
Oh, Brian.
But now I know why, though, don't I? You can't be trusted. You're a lying, deceitful, cheating bitch.
It wasn't like that, Brian.
You have a good think about what you've done. Hmm?
John, Kelly, go with us. I've some of the TV in this room.
It's a run on me.
What are you going to do with me?
I haven't decided.
Why don't you give me my clothes? We could go somewhere, talk.
About what?
About us. If we're going to have any chance of a future together, we can't do it here. Not like this.
What do you mean?
I realised I've hurt you, Brian. And I'm sorry, really I am.
You're lying again.
No. No, I'm not. I want to make it up to you. How can I do that?
What are you doing? I don't just want sex. It was you I wanted. A proper relationship.
I know, I'm sorry.
You don't care about me. You're just trying to save your own skin. This is all about you, isn't it? Well, what about me?
Look, Brian, you've got it all wrong.
Well, I was going to give you another chance, but maybe you do deserve to die. No? Well, ask Joe, shall we? Yes, that's it. We'll ask him what we should do with you.
He's not coming back. He's done his bit.
Oh, he'll be back.
Don't you know he's gone to Spain?
What?
There it is there, Gov.
Any sign of SO19, Gov?
They're behind us.
All that time I spent thinking about you. You were having a good laugh at my expense with your copper friends, and you want me to let you go. The only thing that kept me sane was the thought of being reunited with you. So now we're back together. I can't let you go, but I can't forgive you for what you've done either. It's hopeless. You have ruined everything.
You pathetic little creep! You make me sick! How does it feel, eh? Maybe you deserve to die!
454.
Fourth floor, yeah?
That's right. OK, John, Sam, you go with those lads to the rear of the building. The rest of you with me.
I should have killed you as soon as I arrived.
Do you know how tempted I am to pull this trigger? Very.
Liz.
If I didn't know how much you hated it in prison.
I can't go back to that place. Don't do this to me.
You didn't have a very good time in there, did you? Well, this time I'm going to be thinking of you. No, move it!
I can't go back there.
Get up, Brian.
No!
Get up!
No, I won't!
Brian! Ah!
OK, that's the one.
Oh, police! Put the gun down! Put the gun down!
Give it up, Brian. You've got no choice.
Put the gun down!
Come on. Give me the gun. It's over.
I told you, I'm not going back to prison.
Don't be stupid, Brian. Just give me the gun.
Be careful, Liz.
Oi! You! Get back inside now! Get back inside!
Brian, come on, get down.
I won't forget you, Liz. Ever.
I'm glad to see you.